What's up guys, and welcome to another video in the How to Get Into Cardfight Vanguard series. Now in this particular video I'm going to be going over what accessories you might want / need when playing Cardfight Vanguard. Now to start off with the stuff that you'll need. If you're wanting to just play with your friends, whether that's at school, in your local card shop or at home, you don't need any of this stuff, but it's always nice to have. However, if you're playing at a tournament, then you are going to need card sleeves. Now, these are sleeves that go over your card that you can either buy official Bushiroad, which are the makers of the card game itself, or you can buy just plain standard card sleeves and add them on. But you do need them if you're playing in a tournament environment, because this will just help stop anything like markings on the back of your card being seen. Just stops cheating basically. So if you've got the official ones from Bushiroad like that, or if you want to get the ones with the cool units on like Maelstrom, you can do. You can normally get them between about £5 to £8, that sort of mark, and you'll get enough to get your whole deck sort of sleeved. However, if you're doing standard format or G format, G format, premium, standard, you do have to put your grade 4 units that are in your G zone and your imaginary gift icons in different sleeves. So bear that in mind. You might want to buy 2 packs just to make sure you've got different ones in your main deck. Or if you don't want to spend too much money on the sleeves, you could just go with the plain colour ones like that. They come in all sorts of different colours. You got red, green, you can get yellow, orange, dark blue, purple, all different types. And those ones sort of range about between the £2 to £3.50 mark. Next thing you might want to consider getting, which again you don't need to have, but if you're travelling quite a distance or if you're keeping your cards in your bag, you might want to have some deck boxes. Basically just a box to keep your cards in. You can get a few of these deck boxes when you buy certain trial decks, like with the Aichi Sendo and Ren Suzuka Mori legend decks. You get the respective characters, and you can also buy those separate as well, depending if the online store or your local shop has them in stock. And again, if you don't want to get the official Vanguard deck boxes, you can just buy one from a website or a shop that isn't to do with Vanguard. Like for example, a nice heavy duty one that I've got that opens up nicely. You can keep about 2 decks in one that sort of size, as well as in these. If you don't have them sleeved, you can keep two decks in. But those will range from a various different prices. For example, I think the larger boxes are going to be a bit more expensive because they're more thicker and heavy duty, but they're going to protect your cards a lot more nevertheless. Whereas these obviously come free with the trial decks, and essentially meaning if you buy them separately, you're probably going to have to pay about £4. Now, the last thing you might want to accessorise your playstyle with is a playstyle mat. These are basically gaming mats that you can use multi-purpose, so if you're playing Vanguard or if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Body Fight, any of those card games, you can use them pretty much for every type of card game. Magic the Gathering. But you can get official Vanguard ones as well, if you like, which have the rearguard and Vanguard circles laid out. Or you can just get the plain ones, much like the card sleeves, plain colour variations of the standard size. Now, again, they're not mandatory when going to tournaments, but they are nice to have because it shows that you're involved with the game and you want to do well, sort of. But those are 3 things, essentially, that you might want to customize your experience when playing Vanguard with. They're just nice little add-ons, and you can buy them from pretty much any online card store, and you can buy them in your local shop. I mean, personally, for me, I use a website called Total Cards. They're a good website, and I haven't had any problems with them in the past. I'll put the link to the description down below to the website, and if you want, check them out. They got some really good prices, and their stock for the most part is up there. They've always got stuff in stock that you can use and customize with. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed and you've learned a little bit about what you can customize your cards with. And if you want to learn how to play the game, I'll link that in the description as well as the fact is, if you want to learn more about trial decks and booster boxes, I'll put that in the description as well. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.